Hey guys, welcome back to VITO'S Garage. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. On this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the hazard switch on this car. It's a 1981 Mercedes W126. It actually works on all of the W126 Mercedes. So stay tuned for that. And also just want to say quick shout out to Pavement Classics for actually making a really amazing intro for my channel. Actually, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Actually, it's, you know, as soon as you let me know about that intro video, I looked at it, and it was amazing. So make sure you guys check out his Instagram. He actually you know, he's all into old school Mercedes as well, you know, and he's pretty much I think as far as I remember, he told me that, oh, you know, I kind of inspired him to, you know, also, you know, keep saving old school Mercedes. So, and he told me he has and he actually sent me some pictures of his W123 wagon that he has. And yeah, so hopefully he starts making really awesome videos. So be sure to check out his channel, his Instagram. Links will be down below. And let's go ahead and start replacing this hazard switch on this car. Alright, so really quick, I'm gonna tell you why I'm replacing the hazard switch. That is because I mean, it's all operational and stuff, but I just don't like the way it looks because it's all faded. You can barely see the triangle right there. I can show you that it works. Alright, it works, but I'm gonna change it. So long story short, as you can see, these switches are sticking out. That's because I did that before because I knew I had this whole thing apart. I was changing my radio, so I left one of the switches out because I was fixing my illumination. My illumination wasn't working actually, so I had to fix that electrical issue, which I did, and that's why I left one of the switches out in case it was this one. It was antenna switch. So since I had this out, I could pull it out, and then I could get under behind that switch and push that switch out. For example, if these switches were all pushed in, be careful. You don't want to be prying on this wood, okay? Don't even try to do that. Take your time, pull out the ashtray, pull out the radio. There's gonna be as soon as you pull out the radio, there's gonna be two screws, one here, one here. You take them off, and then this wood trim piece is gonna all come off, and then that way you can get behind it and push these clips in on both sides, on up and bottom and top. Because otherwise, like I said, you're gonna chip the wood and your day is gonna be miserable. Don't do that, please. Take your time, you know, don't be lazy. Just remove all this stuff apart, and then that way you can change the switches. And then, long story short, as soon as you do that, as soon as you push the switch out, it's gonna come just right out, okay? And just be careful, don't pull too much on the harness, and just disconnect it. Alright, let's try to disconnect it. Okay. So here's the switch. Okay, it's actually it's original Mercedes switch. Actually works pretty well. I'm gonna save it up, but like I said, I'm gonna show you the difference between the old faded one and brand new one right now. So if anybody is looking for one, okay, I think this is the part number right there. Only if this thing could focus. But it's a Phoebe one, so I'm gonna take it out of there, and we're gonna install it in a second. Alright guys, so here's the difference between old and brand new switch. You can probably see the difference. So this is the reason why I'm replacing you know, this switch, just because I want to make it nicer, look nicer and presentable. So it's going to be changed right now, and I'm going to save the old switch. So let's get to it. It's pretty easy to reinstall it. I'll show you in a second, guys, so stay tuned. So once again, guys, here's the difference, in case that angle was pretty bad or maybe it was too dark, I'm not sure. So here you go. Alright, so to reinstall it, pretty simple. Just connect your connector in. Just try to not push this connector in too much. Alright. before you push it all the way in, just make sure it works. And it does. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, it works. So that's awesome. So now, pretty easy part. Just push it in carefully. Remember, you're dealing with real wood here. You don't want to damage it or anything. There you go. Okay, just need a little bit more pressure. That's about it. But look at the difference. It looks so nice, right guys? So now I can push this. I'm not gonna push it all the way just because I'm gonna be taking this whole thing out anyways, because I want to redo how this stuff looks. And then I fixed my illumination, but there's still, this one doesn't light up normally. When you turn the headlights on, this should light up as well, and this one should light up, but I believe at nighttime this doesn't light up. The only ones that light up are this one, and this one. So I'm gonna pull this whole thing out again and just do some more investigation. But as long as this works, hazard switch works, it's nice and it looks really good, so I'm so happy about that. And yeah, I think the next project will be to restore this wood trim piece. So we're taking this whole thing off, probably chipping the wood, sanding it, and staining the wood. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so that's about it. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking my video, subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for that. We're gonna keep working hard and saving these old school Benzes, and hopefully you are doing the same thing. And if you are, thank you so much. I have a big respect for you, really. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, like I said, don't forget to go and check out that person's YouTube channel, as well as Instagram, and just, you know, subscribe to him, you know, because he's probably gonna start making some awesome videos pretty soon. So it's gonna be hopefully interesting to watch. So thank you so much once again. Don't forget to save old school Mercedes. Das Beste oder nichts. I love this car so much.
And I don't use the air conditioning often.
Yeah, I mean, if it's fine, you can just open the windows, you know.
Open the windows, open the window.
Yeah.
If it's really hot, then I run the air. But, you know, with that 2.4 liter diesel, if you're running the air conditioning, then it's really slow.
Yeah, I know. It's really slow. It's the slowest 240D on the earth. You know. That's how my 123 is. The one that's, the maroon red. It's slow, but it gets a good fuel mileage, and it's a stick shift, and I love it. So
this thing actually is, this thing goes pretty good.
Yeah.
For a normally aspirated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I can keep up with Toyota Priuses off the line.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I saw one of these in Washington, and I think it was 300D W115 with a manual transmission, and the guy wanted $400. Yeah, it needed a lot of work, but it was a stick shift, and he was running and driving.
Wow.
So I was about to get on that one, but then I came across that 123, the maroon red. I was like, I need that one with red hubcaps and everything. I have the same hubcaps on that, just a maroon red color.
Maroon, yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool.
I love those hubcaps. Oh, here. I also.
That's beautiful.
Hey, Danny. I'm I'm here with Vito.
Hey, Danny.
Okay. I'll give you his number if you had some questions about that wagon and the starting problem.
Text me
you can text him and give.